Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daisy Tarot. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading, we're going to look into what is your intuition trying to tell you. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the blue circle, the second pile, the pink circle, and the third pile, the yellow circle. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile. Welcome, pile one. Today's reading, we're going to look into what is your intuition trying to tell you. So I'd like to invite your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come to me and speak to me. Please guide and tell me, what is pile one's intuition trying to tell them, please? What is pile one's intuition trying to tell them, please? In the meantime, pile one, if any of you are interested in a personal reading, or would like to learn tarot cards, you can find all my details in the description box below. And of course, at the end of the reading, if you resonate with this, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. So, pile one, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is pile one's intuition trying to tell them, please? So, our intuition, we listen to it more when we are silent. And let's see now what your intuition wants to speak to you. We have here first the Fool, Four of Swords, Spiritual Union, Ace of Wands, Unfinished Symphony, Heartache and Loss, Solar Plexus Chakra. Okay. It's interesting because the solar plexus chakra as well usually deals a lot with our gut instinct. And I do feel your intuition here is trying to tell you to listen more to your inner voice and your gut instinct. Now, what's happened here is that you have so much of pain in your heart, pile one, and there could be so much chatter going on in your brains that you're finding it very difficult to listen to your inner voice and your instinct. This could be an actual heartbreak that had happened, or you're probably worried about something. Now, your intuition here is trying to tell you that if you've had a connection and relationship which has affected you, and maybe for some of you, you are in no contact as well with a person, it wants to tell you that that connection and relationship is not completely over. But it doesn't really mean a lot in the material sense where, you both have to physically be together, because I'm seeing that as a very spiritual connection. That relationship taught you a lot. That relationship brought in a lot of passion and fire within you. And it wants to show you the spiritual side as well for it. But sometimes for us, although we understand from the terminology point of view when it comes to spiritual things, when it comes to really applying it in real life, it becomes very difficult. And that's what here I'm seeing for you, is that you understand the concept of soulmates, but you want the soulmate to be with you physically all the time. You want a reality to be there with that particular soulmate. But there is a particular connection here which was like fire, which was very intense, and it ignited very different sorts of feelings for you. And that connection is not over because you both are soulmates, you both are spiritually connected to each other. And your intuition is trying to make you understand this, that it's not over. This person will be a source of inspiration for you every time. Regarding physical union, that life is very long. We don't know how it will turn out in the future, but it wants you to be a little bit more light-hearted. The other thing your intuition is wants to tell you is to start taking risks, pile one. Um, like I said, there is so much chatter going on in your head. You're speaking so much to yourself that you don't have the space in your mind to allow for the download to come in. And hence why you are, of course, in this reading, but your intuition is trying to tell you to take risks, to say yes more to life, to say yes more to new connections and relationships, to say yes more to new adventures and new passions. These two are like, next to each other, the heartache and your instinct. So your heartache is blocking your intuition and your instinct. But the more you are joyful in life, the more you step into joyfulness, into the music of life, into the presence and now, the more you'll be able to hear your inner voice and you'll start saying yes to the right things in life. We also have the Four of Swords, which says that you need to put your mind on rest. I don't feel for you it's physical rest. I feel like it's asking you to put your mind at peace, mind at rest. This can be done by meditation. This can be done by being more in the present. Okay. And I'm feeling here like the letter P. So definitely being more in the present for you would be extremely crucial and important. And if you're relaxed as well, I do feel like a lot of you could be having vivid dreams. So you could be getting a lot of messages as well through your dreams, because maybe that's the state when you're actually the most relaxed. Okay. And I also want to say that there is a very special person for you in your life. If you are single at the moment and you feel this was someone from your past, I feel a new person is coming for you in the future. And if you are with a person right now with whom you are in love and you know that person is your soulmate, then that is a confirmation that that person is your soulmate. But for you, Pawan, I do feel like relationships mean a lot to you, and there is meant to be a special person out there in your life with whom you'll have this beautiful sync when it comes to your mind. You both will be able to understand each other like no one did. You'll be able to read each other's mind. Okay. And yes, that relationship will also have a lot of passion, but more than that, I feel you'll just enjoy how similar you both are when it comes to the way you think and the way you feel. So that's quite beautiful. So please listen to your intuition over here, but you need to create space out here, pile one, first of all, to be able to listen to it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2. Today's reading, we're going to look into what is your intuition trying to tell you. So I'll first like to call in your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me what is Pal 2's intuition trying to tell them, please. Pal 2's intuition trying to tell them, please. Pal 2, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or would like to learn tarot card, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And at the end of the reading, if you do resonate with this, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow the channel. Right, Pal 2, what is your intuition trying to tell you? Okay, so first we have here this Hanged Man, emotional loss, okay, Chopwood, victory and success, We have here the star card, but I don't think I'll be able to show the full image, so I'll just cover it up with the next card. We have next the Hierophant, so I'll just bring it up like this. All right. Can't really help it. And we have Conflict and Defeat. Okay, right. Just tune into the energy here. Oh. Right, okay. Pile 2. Your intuition here is trying to tell you to slow down. You could be someone here who finds it very difficult to, if you've gone through a situation or circumstances, you probably want to move on from it pretty quickly or to heal from it very quickly. So quickly that you do not actually give yourself time to heal. For example, if you've gone through a breakup, just an example, you want to heal from it very quickly and move on very quickly and come to the space where you feel joyful and happy again. But sometimes we need to allow ourselves to grieve and to heal and to be able to observe that pain. Because once you observe that pain, only then the true healing takes place. And you know that somewhere you need few things to heal here, okay? Because we have emotional loss, conflict, and defeat. So they both are cards of pain. It could be where actually maybe you've lost something. Some of you, maybe you've gone through a financial loss, you're going through some difficulty in life, or it could be a recent event that's happened. For some of you, it could also be, a childhood trauma or something which you're still carrying carrying with you. And you would know this when, as and when you get glimpses or you get those emotions come up again. And what you try to do is that you just try to brush it off. Okay, you just try to brush it off without actually dealing with the situation. So you basically run away instead of trying to deal with it. Because dealing with it sometimes can be very painful, understandably. Now, how do you deal with it? Thinking about it is not dealing with the trauma, no, nor is forgetting it. But observing, surrendering, first of all, is the most important thing, okay? Surrendering and accepting that, yes, you've dealt with it. And observing your body, how it reacts, how it feels. Observing every part of your body while you're feeling those type of emotions. And the more you accept it, the more you allow yourself to observe it, the more you're going to heal. And your intuition here wants to tell you here that you will come out victorious, Pal 2. You will be able to overcome any sort of pain. There are various examples of pain in life we all go through. I won't be able to mention each and every one of them, but we all are faced with different circumstances. But your intuition here wants to tell you that if you do not brush it under the carpet, if you're rather dealing with it, surrender, accept, and observe, will you be able to heal from it and successfully deal with it? It also wants to tell you that there is hope, there is light at the end of the tunnel. If some of you have given up and feel like this is what life is all about, it's not. Absolutely not. There is hope and there is a lot of light out there, Pile 2. Maybe right now, because of your experiences, you're not able to believe it. But like I said, if you surrender, accept, observe, it's going to make things much more easier for you to be able to see that light. And the more you heal, the more you'll understand that. Now, the other thing what your intuition is trying to tell you is to be more disciplined, Pile 2. Even when it comes to practicing this of dealing with your pain or anything else in life, your intuition wants to tell you that you need more discipline. And don't try to run away from any situations. Always bravely deal with it. You know the art, how to deal with it. Of course, you can do, your own research. And the power of now, which has helped me as well tremendously, and I would recommend it to everyone, is something I would like to recommend to you as well, pal, too. I feel that is going to really, really help you to heal and to be able to um, come out of the situation. But like I said, discipline is something that if you inculcate that in your life, you are going to start seeing wonders when it comes to it. So you're not going to be in this pain forever. No matter how painful the situation is for you, you're not going to be stuck in it forever, pal too. I can see you coming out of it, and you're going to be so pleased one day that you're finally released. And that's also the day when you're not going to feel any sort of ego within you. I feel you are in the process as well of somehow shedding your ego. If you feel any of it is still with you, within you, you're slowly releasing that as well with the pain. So there is a major transformation, a major inner clearing up that's happening for you. I want to pick up on last card. What is Paltu's intuition trying to tell them, please? Wisdom. There's a lot of five here, a lot of fives. You have your 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not something here to be ignored. The month of May could be very significant for you. The number 5 could be very significant for you. And 5 as well is a card of, conflicts and changes. And we have your Hierophant twice. For some of you, maybe it's your marriage as well or your relationship that's been very challenging for you for some of you. And that's like a spiritual lesson that you were meant to learn. Your structure in your life was a challenge for you. But as you can see here, this person is going through it, and here this person now has gained a wisdom. You're moving towards light. You are moving towards light here. Pile 2. So don't ignore that light. Heal yourself, and you are in the process of healing yourself right now. It's just a matter of time where you'll be able to see massive results. All right, Patu, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 3. Today's reading, we're going to look into what is your intuition trying to tell you. Like to call in your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me. Please speak to me. Please guide and tell me. What is Pal 3's intuition trying to tell them, please? What is Pal 3's intuition trying to tell them, please? Pal 3, if any of you are interested in a personal reading or like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And if at the end of the reading you do resonate with it, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow the channel. Pal 3, what is your intuition trying to tell you? Intuition, oh my god. What more can I say, Pile 3? We have it as 7 of Wands. Rest and rejuvenate. Devil, but I'll need to cover up this card, okay? Queen of Coins. Okay. Then we have your building blocks. And sacrifice. Now, a lot of you could have been attracted to the first 2 piles as well. It seems like a beautiful combination. It looks like kind of a summary out there of the 2 piles. Right, I'll just tune into the energy here. Pile 3, your intuition has been screaming. I feel that you have been trying to listen to your intuition. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're practicing the art of meditation. It could also just mean that you're practicing the art of silence. Or maybe you are spending more time in nature, you're being more quiet. But your intuition feels that it's been trying to reach you, and some of you have been actually getting downloads, but maybe you do not trust that that's your intuition speaking to you. So you need to trust yourself. So if some of you are getting downloads, if some of you are getting messages in your dreams, that's all your intuition out there trying to speak to you. So it wants to congratulate you, first of all, that whatever you're doing is working, whether it's practicing the art of silence, like I said, or anything else that you're doing for yourself, it is working. You just need to trust yourself that yes, that is your intuition speaking to you, and don't fight it thinking that it's your mind chattering. For you, for your pile, I feel it's different. I feel like sometimes you're not trusting it because there's so many conversations happening in your mind, and you feel like maybe that's you who've given yourself that idea. Maybe that's you who's telling yourself, do this, do that. But no, let it go, let it pass, trust it, and follow on that. Okay? That is your intuition trying to speak to you, pile 3. Now, pile 3, I feel like some of you are probably, especially if you're in the spiritual practice, or especially if you're in the spiritual or religious mindset, some of you could be feeling like what you're thinking or feeling might not be ethically correct, or you could be very tempted with someone or a situation, or maybe some of you are thinking a lot materialistically, so you're thinking, is that correct? Should I actually be doing that? And I just feel like, your intuition would have told you, Padri, if that was wrong. Okay? If your intuition out there is telling you that what you're thinking and feeling, there is something not right in that, then listen to it. But if your intuition is not telling you, it's not really pointing out to you that what you're thinking and feeling could be incorrect, I feel like at this point that is necessary for you. Like if you're thinking a lot about growing financially, I feel like this is important for you because you're building something really important that will help you and others in the future. Because remember, what you're building and growing is not just going to help you. It's if you potentially earn more with that wealth, you'll be able to help so many other people as well. So you're not being selfish or greedy, you're rather thinking of how you can help people who genuinely need it. If you like someone who is already with someone else, you're just, listening to your heart and having that pure intention towards the person. You're probably not even trying to approach that person or trying to take that person away from someone else. You're not doing all that. But if you just have, feelings for someone, that is something very precious, you see. So it is really your intuition out there that you need to listen to, that will speak to you. And I feel your intuition is trying to tell you that some things might seem not right to the world at the moment, but it could be right for your growth right now, and the other way around. Okay? And your intuition here wants to tell you as well, because the sacrifice is coming across very strongly. And again, I feel it wants to congratulate you for accepting a particular situation for the way it is, because that acceptance has helped you to open up a portal which you are completely unaware of. Okay, if you see here as well, this person is this in this water, but there is, I feel, a portal that's opened up, and that is helping to clear your intuition now, to increase it much more. There is a lot of spiritual progression that is happening for you here, Paltry. I feel like externally from the physical world, other people might not be able to see your spiritual growth because they are looking at this. They are looking at this. Okay? But you don't need to worry about what other people are thinking about you. You just do you. You just trust your instinct and trust yourself and continue to follow the silence. The more you follow the silence, Paltry, the more you'll be able to listen to your inner voice. Okay, and this is a very beautiful message that has come across for most of the groups. I want to see what else your intuition is trying to tell you, Pile 3. It's funny, I just felt like, I went um, in that zone with you. And I could hear birds chirping. What else your intuition is trying to tell you, Pile 3? Fulfillment of wishes. Foundation and achievement and heart chakra. See ya, number 4, number 4. There is a lot of synchronicities as well coming here for you, Pile 3. Your heart chakra is opening up. You've been able to heal a lot of yourself. And because of all the healing you've done, you are going to start seeing results from it. You are going to start feeling more happy, more rejuvenated. You're going to get more stability. And I feel here a lot of you are moving towards the phase where you will receive financial stability. There is a lot of financial growth happening here, especially if you have something of your own, if you have your own business or your own side hustles. That is going to bring a lot of results for you. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You are going to finally achieve that foundation here. And your wishes here are going to be fulfilled only because your inner voice now, that is silent, that is quiet, that is not scared anymore, that's not afraid anymore. You're trusting yourself, you're trusting your intuition, and you are going to start seeing results out there now in the outer world for you, Pile 3. Listen to that inner voice of yours and continue finding that peace within. The more peace you find within, the more you're going to start seeing the transformation in the outside world. And you know what? The transformation in the outside world is not going to make any difference to your happiness, because you are actually doing what manifestation is all about. When you're happy and you feel the sense of achievement within, will you be able to see that in the outer world? And that's exactly what you are going to experience and go through. So congratulations, Pal 3. I'm very pleased for you. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.